wrote, gosh, I guess probably almost 60 years ago, and it could have been written last month. And it uses a Chinese hula say. I'm sure you're wondering, what in the heck is he doing playing the Chinese hula say with the Woody Guthrie song? And Matthew, who's a wonderful artist who was at Folk Alliance, I met as part of the University of Hangoutology Studies, and he described this instrument that he had, and then he played a note on the phone, and it turned out it's the same one that I had that someone was so excited by, they sat on it and destroyed it, and I didn't have any more, and he had the same one. So Matthew's here tonight. And if I wasn't a veteran of hangoutology, I never would have even met him. Or if I did, he probably wouldn't have spoken to me because it would have been such a drag. So I only mention that being interested in other people and interested in what they have to do and say and who they are, sometimes it turns out even to be beneficial, not only spiritually, but in terms of what else you do. So we're going to start off, it starts off with a load, where you're establishing the mode, and then the song. And when I played this at Marsalis' a series of jazz concerts, Nora Guthrie and Arlo said, hey, we're going to come down into your jazz group, and we know you're doing some folk music too. I said, well, I always do, but I said, you know, I wanted to do the song of Woody's, which I've been using playing a Chinese hula sai. And I thought, well, they had commissioned me to write a symphony, which is recorded, wonderful, I was very lucky. But I was just writing, and I thought, my gosh, a symphony based on This Land, called This Land Symphonic Variations of a Song by Woody Guthrie. I thought, good Lord, if they see me playing at Marsalis' place with a Woody song, playing this instrument, they'll ask me to tear it up and get someone else to write it. And Arlo said, no, I said, we like that. I said, well, Dad, he didn't care what music was played as long as you got the words right. So I don't do any improvising of words. That's why I got Woody's words right here, because they don't need any homogenization or embellishment. They're fine and beautiful. This could have been written yesterday or tomorrow, and it's about the people that have fed and still help to feed our children with good food, and what they went through a long time ago and still go through, and how beautiful what they do is and how important it is. Pastures of Plenty by Woody Guthrie. My poor feet traveled a hot, dusty road. And out of the Dust Bowl, out westward we rolled. And your deserts were hot, and your mountains were cold. I worked in your orchards of peaches and prunes. I slept on the ground in the light of the moon. By the edge of the city, you'll see us, and then we come with the dust, and we go with the wind. California, Arizona, I harvest your crops. Well, it's north up to Oregon to gather your hops. Dig the beets from your ground, cut the grapes from your vine. To set on your table for your light, sparkling wine. Green pastures of plenty from the dry desert ground, from the Grand Coulee Dam where the waters run down. Every state in the Union, us migrants have been. We'll work in this fight, and we'll fight until we win. Well, it's always ramble-dooby here, Along your green valley I will work until I die. My land I'll defend with my life if it need be. 'Cause my pastures of plenty must always be free. My pastures of plenty, since I work all my life, must be free. East 8th Street, and Ahmed Bashir, who's a friend of Charles Mingus and Dizzy Gillespie and Monk and Charlie Parker, a wonderful singer himself, was having some difficult times financially, so he stayed with me. And he said, "Hey man, you want to meet Woody tomorrow?" I said, "You mean Woody Herman?" And he said, "No, Woody Guthrie." I said, "Wow, yeah." He said, "Well, he and his wife that he's just with now just got remarried. They're living a block and a half away." So I went over there, spent the whole day and night just listening to his incredible stories, not about himself, but about all the places that he'd been, all the music that he'd heard, all the people that he knew, everything. He was a walking encyclopedia with a Okima, Oklahoma style of speech. So when he came to New York, naturally, most people said, well, they're just some moron from the out west. He was like this brilliant, incredible guy. And then he got in bad health, but I was fortunate to meet him when he was still just remarkable. And his music now is appreciated and beloved all over the world, and inspired and influenced writers and a lot of other people. There's one other person I like to sing from that particular era, and then I'm going to do some of my own pieces and have some of our mystery guests who come and sing their music too, because that's what it's all about. But this is one by Phil Ochs. I'm sure many of you hope have not only heard of him, but remember him. He was also like a fantastic poet that played guitar and sang and was appreciated to a certain extent, except that he was put in the slot of being a protest singer. And he was much more than that, because he was so interested in so many different things in our society at that time, and society in general, and thought that we could do a whole lot better. He was very idealistic and also an incredible writer and wrote about a lot of stuff. But during that, what David Amram called the folk scare, the slot that they assigned him was being Bob Dylan's rival, which was ridiculous. It had nothing to do with either of them. I happened to be around and lived in the village and knew them both. And he was a wonderful artist and poet and person in his own right. And this is a song that he has about aging, which I'm certainly at 94 experienced at that. And also our responsibility to do something while we're here. So we're going to do our version of this wonderful classic song, When I'm Gone.
Yeah.
There's no place in this world where I belong when I'm gone. I won't know the right from the wrong when I'm gone. So you won't find me singing on this song when I'm gone. So I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. feel the floating of the time when I'm gone, and all the pleasures of love will not be mine when I'm gone. My pen won't pour out lyric lines when I'm gone, so I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. And I won't breathe the bracing air when I'm gone, and I won't care about my words when I'm gone. Won't even be asked to do my share when I'm gone, so I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. I won't be running from the rain when I'm gone, and I can't even suffer from the pain when I'm gone. Can't say who's to praise and who's to blame when I'm gone, so I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. I won't see the gold of the sun when I'm gone, and the evenings and the mornings won't be one when I'm gone. Can't be singing louder than the guns when I'm gone, so I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. All my days won't be dances of delight when I'm gone, and the sands will be shifting from my sight when I'm gone. Can't even add my name into the fight when I'm gone, so I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. I won't even be laughing at the lies when I'm gone, and I can't even question how or when or why when I'm gone. Can't even be proud enough to die when I'm gone, so I guess yes, I guess, and I guess all of us have to guess too, that somehow we've got to be responsible as grown-ups so that we can show the younger folks what to do. And we were shown by our elders way back then and thought they were such a drag and not our type of band because they didn't seem hip or fashionable at all, but that's nothing to do to answer the needs of nature's call, which is to be responsible and contribute something beautiful to everyone else's life someday. Find in any type of certain non-assigned way what we could do to be true, to give a little contribution to all who are here. And hopefully through the gloom and despair that's always part of the world, but the weather changes every day, and when the sun comes up we can all have the freedom's flags and our sails unfurled. And no, we don't want the coda to be too long in this song, that we all have to bear some responsibility when we are gone.